thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Can't find a window to fly out of.
I felt someone. Who's this?
The question is, what can I do?
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache.
It's gonna be.
And even worse, it's personal.
We still don't know that.
Cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154 and welcome back to Nobody Wants to Die. Last episode we got into this game, our detective, Mr. James Clara. It was a little backstory on the world. In this world, they developed or discovered a substance called Icarite. If you put it, everyone in the US, at least, has access to Icarite. Icarite allows people to transfer their consciousness into a new body. How they get the new body is at 21, everyone has to register for a service, the service that allows you to transfer your body, and if you fall behind on payments or can't pay, then your body's put up for auction. I don't know what they do with you. They probably put you in a coma, and then you're gone. But yeah, if you can't pay off your debts that's forced upon you, you become a cadaver. The people who can afford the auctions can transfer their mind to your body, and so on. And that's a horrible system. But we went to go retrieve the Icarite of a Mr. Let me check my notes. Edward Green. When we got there, he was dead. I mean, actually dead. His Icarite was burned out, so there's no reviving him. No second chances. He is gone. And from what we learned in the investigation, we can't see the other person. So I think that either someone hijacked his body and killed them both, or the original consciousness of the body he's in broke free, did, and decided they're not gonna take it being meat suit anymore. So if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game and your thoughts on the fact that although they pretend that you have options, they force you into a system that if you aren't filthy, it's gonna take your body. Here's where I left off. We gotta get out of his apartment, or are we back at our apartment? Or is this the police station? Not sure. Downstairs we go. What is that? Oh, nope, can't go downstairs. Okay, upstairs it is. Oh, I have a flashlight. Zoom.
It's the 537th floor. Yet
really
the
high.
Thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
That's because you can't get rid of the smell of the city and duty of New York City citizens. That's a lie. Trust me, I'm a dummy. 10,000 steps every day, your body needs it. According to the federal law, your body is the property of the government, and no insubordination or neglect will be tolerated. I've already failed. My knees are shot. But I blame high school. I don't like that. Let's see what's over here first. That zoom is very disorienting. This is, oop. Okay. All right. Watch yourself and others for the common good. I don't like how we're zooming in on that. Get back our bodies. Sorry, you had your chance. Elections have consequences.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
I'm not used to that being said the way in the order that was. I mean, go girl, get that, get your game, but still. Okay. 9, 4. That's it? James's apartment. And remember, James, alcohol is illegal. That's right, this world is currently in prohibition because they want bodies healthy and...
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
What the hell? Can't
If
say.
I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination. New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
I will give you the report when I can write it up. Check snail mail. Dear James, we would like to invite you to a familiarization party for Frank's new body. We are meeting at our house 7 p.m. October 26th. Please confirm and we hope to see you then. We don't want to pass each other on the streets like strangers, do we? Hugs, Frank and Acha. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to see here. New body allergies, Haven nuts, Chocopika, Chakarama. Chakarama.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Yeah, this seems like a very dystopic world. There's not much left.
As usual. Finally.
Okay. Open. Alright, medicine's there. Let's decontaminate.
Hey, I was still using it.
What? Okay, that's kind of...
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
let's see, a left jab.
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
Dodge and hook from below.
Dodge and a hook from below.
An elbow block and a headbutt.
Shin kick.
Kick to the shin and a quick right jab to the nose.
Before you swung that foot, you'd be picking your teeth up off the floor. 1-0.
Fine. You're a good neighbor. Oh, that's what James looks like.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Yeah, it's because you're a parasite now. I don't know how they convinced the US to do this, but yeah. And what is this?
Move in there or what? Get out.
All right, man. All right, all nice and clean.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Really? First things
I don't
first.
know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
I don't know.
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And wasn't safe either.
Yeah, flying cars are a real risk.
Sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
Yeah, I would think that too.
I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
Yeah, that's the real problem with this society. Let's read some mail. Dear Mr. Carr, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. At the same time, we want to present you with a list of documents, ailments, and effects of your new shell. Lactose intolerant, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergic to Havanus, charcopes, and chacoroma. Hypertension, we wish you many happy years in your new body. With kind regards, official number UF8932DS, customer service. Okay. So I think there was an accident and James's Icarite was fine, but his wife's wasn't. This it? Train disaster shakes city. Last night became a nightmare of the people of the central Harlem. A city train derailed, taking a terrible toll. Dozens of people were admitted at the Conscientious Transmission Center, including 2 agents. No official cause of the catastrophe has been submitted, though there were numerous reports of explosions and gunshots. Police offered no comment. Read page 2. Martin Roy announces games. The owner of the famous stadium has revealed his grand plans for 2330. To organize the largest series of sporting events of this century. I'm not saying that sports are a recipe for all the world's problem, but if I can make people forget about them for a while, I'll do it. I swear I will, no matter how much it costs. The question remains, who exactly will pay for this endeavor? Interview on page 3. The right president for hard times. The president reassures citizens concerned about the controversial law reducing the age of the free body subscription. He emphasizes that he is the right leader for hard times and that he will not disappoint the confidence placed in him. Continue on page 4 to 6. Weather, rainfall, pollution, 50 to 60. Yeah, so I don't think the president has changed once. Oh, look at that.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Okay. Anything I should say? Play baseball. I'm just looking for more information, for more options when we have to write or speak to someone. Because there will be options that you can't see or do.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
That it?
Hi, James. I'm calling unofficially. Not as a boss, but more like buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The documents you found at Green's place. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
Yeah.
I know
Right.
how this city works. You don't have to explain yourself.
Kara, you're my man. I wish it worked differently, but I just need to be in certain, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react and so on.
Sure.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
They're left at Green.
I wouldn't take anything from a crime scene.
Really? You couldn't take care of them?
I tried.
Do everything myself. And remember, I'm waiting for the report.
Yeah, I tried to take care of them. Is this a speaker? Okay. All right. What am I doing? Log in the system. Ask for Sarah's help.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Should the report... I'm gonna flip a coin. Should the report be professional or not? Oh, yes.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
It's none of your business.
You're gonna leave my wife out of this. Okay?
Look, the fact that she committed suicide the same way affects your perception.
It's not
She didn't
suicide.
commit- Fuck! Listen,
It's your name on the report.
sooner or later, some egghead will read the report with your signature on it and ask one fundamental question. Who fucked it up like this? What do you say then? That the chief told you to write it down as suicide? Or that the investigation was conducted by a cop on sick leave?
Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Nobody
Yeah.
talks like that anymore.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
It's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait,
Dead Icarite.
convince her about the rest.
Short circuit, no. Beating.
This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
So I don't know how this is going. They didn't really tell me. So reconstruct to show that Green thrashed his head, smashing the floor. The reconstruction showed thrashing his head. Okay. That's
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
evidence. Wound on his
He
back.
could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving?
Alright, so bloody trail. It'd be really fucked up and fucking hard to do something like this yourself. Well, the clues indicate a third person. Beating.
What else do you need?
A lot of money, promotion, happiness.
That's after we've solved this case.
Oh, how lucky I found you. Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are
How
you
did
saying
Green
you're getting
die?
involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Alright. So there was a commemorative watch. Inside the watch is a picture of Green, Colvale Park. The inscription
I
reads.
found some interesting tidbits.
Yes.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Okay. Green's journal.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma,
Okay.
as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Alright.
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
Okay.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
Yes.
He didn't glow at night by any chance? Because of everything in his blood?
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects.
Okay.
Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
Gunpowder.
I've seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone?
That might be why he had his hand around her. Symbol. Short circuit. So. Anything except the pencil. How did Green die?
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Yep.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and...
I know. Give me a minute.
Alright. Oxidized Icarite means the final death. 1 in a billion cases can happen.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
Okay, that's not good. Alright, so let's put this here.
If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
Okay.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
It is.
I agree. Let's move on.
Kolev abandoning a sentimental item on the day of the incident at the scene of crime. How could a pissed off smuggler destroy Green Icarite? That's still there to think
We know
of.
what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah.
So this one's
Then tea, and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
hopefully.
Oh, jeez. How did you even get through high school?
What did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right.
For the
Now I
second body.
remember. James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Alright, so I'm gonna read this one. Icarite can be destroyed by an incredibly rare acidic poison. Almost impossible to procure. It's such a massive problem for the cops. They'd rather delete it from the report than the list of people who could get their hands on it. Such poison in the list of people who could get their hands on such poison is minuscule. So next clue. Don't trust. The former smuggler might have dosed Green with poison that destroys Icarite. We're missing the murder weapon. The bottle. No. Symbol. Home stretch. Sarah, I have something for you. There may be something in the bottle, something that Kolev used to destroy Green's Icarite. It's time to go all in.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
No.
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
No, you wouldn't.
Beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Not really. They'll only pay for it if you get caught. Okay.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Fine.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
Sarah?
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
I will.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Right, I'll send the report.
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later.
Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it, what am I doing? A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite...
No, write the report as is, and then do
Numerous
the investigation
clues
quietly.
indicate the involvement of third parties.
Suicide or accident is excluded.
No, I didn't want to write that. All right, let's light a
Nobody
cigarette.
sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding in the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate
What's wrong with
struggle
that?
even Green is eventually lost.
We have to be ready, because if you sent the report how you said it, someone's coming to kill us.
These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers.
And that's why
Person
you
who whacked
stay
him was no
quiet.
ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
Whose print
So
is it?
who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
I'm having deja vu.
All right, back inside. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that's just lightning. What the?
I bet these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the
That's on
citizens.
fire.
I bet they're all celebrating.
That's not good. That's on fire. And that's listing in a very bad way for a blimp.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge! A disgrace! Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of
here.
Yeah, no, duh. And what's this? The other woman. Oh, is it VHS?
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Yeah, you didn't have to cheat. Let's get the snail mail.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay.
Dmitry Kovalev. Okay. 98% match the current body owner of Dmitry Kovalev. Okay. That's not good.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh?
What did I tell you?
Knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry.
Oh,
Insurance
yeah, see,
for
it was on
bodily
fire.
injuries will be fully applicable.
Yeah, someone's taking out these guys.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right?
Oh no, my plant.
The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Too late, bye. Okay.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap.
Which is
At
nice.
least my very neighborhood.
So, we are currently on the blimp. Hello? Hello, hello?
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Too bad I'm bad at listening. So, I had to spend time before we continue on. Because of an error on my part, I paused. I forgot to restart the recording. So, I had to start the game over. So the only thing I did different was I didn't tell the chief about the file we found in Green's office. That's it. That's the only difference between what I did before and what I did now. Not sure how much of the game will change because of that, but still, I want to be honest with you guys. That is all I had.
All you sons of bitches
changed.
in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowds pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
Yeah. So also, when I was replaying this, we saw the blimp explode. We heard it. We saw it. But I don't know why our guy didn't call it into the chief. Because technically we are friends. Enemy of prosperity. They said that last time. It's a lot of fire. But yeah, I was playing, talking, felt good about it, looked over, I wasn't recording, and now I'm looking, I am recording. My volume's fine. Okay, and I got I think 20% into this investigation, so I'm gonna find all the things I did last time. But first things first, newspaper. We read this. This is the one from the first episode or last episode. I don't know how I'm gonna break this up yet. Government authorized aware citizens, aware society. So that's the propaganda machine. They don't have TV. They have radio, even though they are slightly more advanced than us. And this is advertising the body auctions. Now look what happened. A lot.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses.
It's much harder for them to lie to us.
More than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Everyone's dead.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Yeah. He probably isn't.
I bet the contents of this bar cost more than the place itself.
Yeah, like most likely. Why isn't this one shut?
That's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
You know the feeling when you're not even aware something exists, so you don't need it, but as soon as you see it?
Pouring from a bottle is such a
Constantly.
hard job.
Depends how much you drink.
Alright, let's examine some bodies. I'm gonna take a picture of this one, because last time I did the 3 over there, 3 in front of the bar.
Burned to a crisp.
It's hard to tell from his face, but no, it's not him either. Wrong bone structure.
Okay. Is this him?
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
I don't know what the guy looks like. Oh, not him. There's another guy whose picture I want to get because he's important to our investigation.
How about this one?
And that's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Shit, can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
We have all the time in the
I'm going to
world.
find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
All right. Reconstruction. Let's begin. All right.
A load of shit.
It is. We saw the
Don't
explosion.
worry, I'm sure everyone here can
Well, we saw
afford
the
the
end of it.
bodies.
Fuck them. I was talking about the booze.
Yeah, this is terrible loss. Terrible loss. So it's over here where we need to get. This is the thing we need to see.
Outside. The contents should have survived. Shit. Do you recognize this?
Same as green.
I wonder what's inside.
James,
real
don't
conspiracy.
even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Data. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
That's fine.
Fine. Let's get to work.
There's blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp.
All right.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Bleeding like a faucet.
Okay. I didn't start with this one last time, so this is blind for me. Oh. There's Kovalev. Oh. Okay. He's bleeding, so he was
Someone
shot.
shot him?
Who shoots the bartender?
Would shoot a bartender.
You're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
So he came from up there. Someone shot him from here.
Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
I think someone is hijacking
Caliber
bodies.
matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
So I have to continue this line. Okay. All right. So. Analyze the blood.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmont.
Fucking
Who
who?
the fuck is Edmund Christo Basmont?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
Okay. So back. Okay.
He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
All right. So he got one shot off on Kovalev before someone took him out.
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question.
He wasn't originally.
Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So
I don't think he's the one who shot Kovalev on purpose.
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmont.
Right, he's done. So we're gonna do the one I did before. This one.
What do you think?
He was skewered.
Special. Skewered asshole.
Get what?
He was impaled.
He's trying to make a joke. This is a horrible situation to be near. Smells like burnt flesh, Sarah.
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance. These shards came from someplace else.
All right, reconstruct.
Icarus must have been losing altitude.
Okay.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in this city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
Listen, I need jokes to help deal with this situation. All right.
Check it out for me, would you?
It's, one of ours?
Niels Dean.
Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yes.
Little.
He's been shot a couple times.
Gunshot wounds. Okay. Now I envy him less.
Yeah, those are... Yeah, being shot is not fun. Alright. He
He came
bled
from
all
this
the way
side.
here.
Bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
Alright, so let's reconstruct this.
Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Alright. Then he kept moving on a injured leg.
Tough guy.
Well shot.
He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Up here. To another dead guy.
The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
Yeah, we're dealing with high rollers.
I'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head.
Alright, it's Ty.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials.
Which would be a dumb thing for a criminal to have.
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
Okay.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Okay.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Yeah, movie
Yeah, I
buffs talk
forgot.
like that.
You're a movie buff.
Okay, so I can't continue to trace those. Alright, let's reconstruct this. Alright.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
Alright.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
No idea.
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James,
Someone
can you get into the
is
suitcase?
good at killing
Okay.
people with Icarite.
Log work. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
Alright.
You've never been tempted to...
10 grand?
No, put it down.
Yeah. Just asking.
Yeah, just asking. He was selling blueprints.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Shall we phone the chief?
Then why don't we report him to the chief? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, yes, at some point. But this ban on entering Icarus, the agent's corpse inside, and those documents you found at Green's place.
One day with me, and you're already doubting the department.
Oh, she
No,
always has.
Not so much a doubt as I want to put everything together first.
I'm so proud of you. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss Cheese Lounge.
Let's move on.
Okay. Did I already do this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, next is this burnt guy. And this is where I noticed that I wasn't recording, so this is all new to me. He'll recover.
Fire only consumed his flesh. You can always buy more of that.
True. To a guy like that, cost of a new body is no worse than paying a parking fine.
Let's begin reconstruction.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green.
Oh.
Main shareholder of Demer?
Fucking dimmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
So he was in the explosion.
He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Ammonium sulfate smells like
Exploded right
ethylene
next to him.
glycerol.
Concussive force broke all his bones.
Nitrate.
Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat dimmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
Ammonium sulfate. Oh, he got launched. So he was just sitting here. Who's this guy?
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Okay, so this guy noticed something. There was something here. They noticed something. All right, this is
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
He's
You knew
rich.
him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
Oh,
It's a scarf,
Jane Salma.
but... Yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
She was here.
Identical.
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
Which is terrifying.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
He's a government official, most likely.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just
Oh,
haven't gotten
Garner.
around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
Someone was taking out very
Got some
important
documents.
people.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
They don't think they're ever gonna get caught, so yes.
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane?
No,
they
they're
can't
greedy.
do that.
Their plans will have to
Plans
wait.
will have to wait. It'll be years before they're back on their feet after the transplant, especially if they go down with this airship.
Are you going to download their Icarites?
Even if I wanted to, I don't have time for that.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Yep. Wait. I didn't read that. Alright, so it looked like they're gonna add taxes, lower the age set. Their ultimate goal is to lower the age to 18, raise taxes on the insurance plan and, you know, take as many bodies as they can.
Motherfuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right. How can we connect it all?
The explosive
Trace evidence of
device.
explosives ties directly to Kovalev. I'll check around the bar again.
Explosive device. Yes, that's what we need to look at. Because the biggest thing is the explosion. Here we go. Bullets.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Alright, so. He's the one who shot the guy up there.
Why would he shoot his own people?
It had to do with the law?
Didn't like the political direction these guys were taking?
Pretty radical expression of opinions.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself.
Oh!
He treated the next guests with a hail of bullets.
So Kovalev killed these people. Because, look. This is the... If I could get it. This is the explosive device.
And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo.
Okay, that's a weird situation.
Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Okay. There we go, blood.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
Yep.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Alright, Kovalev just went off on these people. I don't know why, though.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Icarite's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Most likely
Nice display
military
of bravado.
service.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also
Hey, I
say
was
he
right.
had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Okay. Yeah, most of the time, those bodyguards you find in for VIPs are from the military.
The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
That's
You think he
dynamite.
Blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
What am I looking for? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so he dropped the
How
dynamite.
much did he have?
A lot, it seems. Right, more blood.
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Wait, let's reconstruct one more time. Oh, that's a lot of dynamite.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
Someone was shooting at him.
Here, you got hit again.
Right, another reconstruction.
Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
His determination. Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Okay.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
I'm gonna leave the bottle.
Rest in peace.
I know, you want it, but we can't have
It's a
it.
card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
And the picture.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right.
I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
Okay, let's go.
Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Nothing good.
What the fuck? Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Can't find a window to fly out of.
I felt someone. Who's this?
Who's this?
The question is, what can I do for you? And how much can I help you understand? Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
Which
You'll need to be
corpse?
more precise.
There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
Okay. This one.
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
It looks like he's dead.
Just a temporary state for big wigs like him. Unfortunately.
Who are you, Deep Throat? Why do you
Died
want to...
from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think that's justice?
Justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes.
It's not that easy.
Months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet.
I don't want to do this.
You gave time to people who really need it.
Okay, head, I pull the trigger. Tails, I don't shoot. I hit tails, damn it.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
I'm gonna flip again. Damn it, tails.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
All right, one more flip. This isn't right. I got another tails.
Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
All right, full speed ahead, James.
You have to get out of there. Open the damn car. Icarus is about to go down.
Almost.
Okay, we made it.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Let me pause.
Hey, Chief.
Alright, so I'm gonna end this episode here. It turns out there's a mysterious stranger who is able to manipulate people, or that's just James's temptation manifesting. But any which way, we got through the Icarus, and we will continue our investigations and mysteries and this conspiracy in the next episode. So, if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game, and would you pull the trigger? Because he makes a lot of sense. I just, honestly, I have a, what is it? I want to see where this coin is from because I use it for all my flips. I have a New Zealand $2 coin that I use for my coin flips, and it came up head tails 3 times in a row. So it wasn't, personally, I might have shot him because I'm like that, but the coin said no, so I listened to the coin. So I'm gonna get out of here. If you made this far in the video, Brian thanks you, and yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.